it's that time, yeah. So sit back and unwind, yeah. He'll stimulate your mind, yeah, and elevate your grind. It's the William Boston Show. It's the William Boston Show.
This is the William Boston Show.
So sit back and unwind, yeah. He'll stimulate your mind, yeah, and elevate your grind. It's the William Boston Show.
Yep. It sure enough is the William Boston Show. And I am William Boston, back at it. Alright, so I say back at it because I took a little hiatus with the podcasting. Personal stuff, dealing with some stuff, got through that stuff. Thank Father God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. God is amazing. Yes, He is all the time. And so now I'm back to recording the podcast, video and audio. For those who don't know, my name is William Boston. I'm an entrepreneur, been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. Got an owner of a clothing brand, William Boston Apparel, graphic design company, got a rental car business, real estate business. And an author, got books on Amazon and everything, and a life coach. So coming to the net back again with my podcast, the William Boston Show. It's really about helping individuals, both male and female. I'm not here to go ahead and jump down this whole relationship stuff that everybody else talking about. I have my little points here and there, but this is really about helping each other grow, okay? I'm direct with how I speak, how I talk, but it's in a manner to help you. So all this stuff, anything I put out is going to be in a manner to help somebody. It's just going to be direct. It's definitely going to be direct. But this month here is June, and it's considered Men's Month, all right? So the content that I'm dropping for the rest of the month of June is strictly for my fellas. I don't care if you're black, white, brown, Hispanic, other, I don't give a damn. If you are a male, this is for you, all right? Because we don't have a lot of outlets for just men to talk, to help other men become the best versions of themselves. Yeah, we hear the relationship stuff and who should pay the bills and all of that stuff, but we don't hear too many platforms where we strictly trying to help our brothers grow, all right, and holding each other accountable too. So we in the month of June. It is Men's Month. So this content for the rest of this month is going to be strictly for my fellas. Ladies, you can tap in, you can tune in, you can share this with your son, your brother, your uncle, your cousin, your nephew, whomever. Put this content out to them, because each time I put something out for this month, it's going to be in reference to that, and it's going to be to help our brothers grow. And this one in particular, as you see in the title, is about discipline. How do you have discipline as a man? And what does it do? Discipline as a man, oh man, it'll take you real far. Let me just give y'all some insight on me real quick. I'm 41 years old, all right? I know I probably don't look it, but I'm 41 years old. 41 years on this earth. Up until last year, I've never got anybody pregnant. Never had anybody had to get an abortion. No scares, no none of that stuff. And I did my thing in my 20s, early 20s, and right into the first part of my 30s. And right when I got to that age of like, man, I'm tired of that lifestyle. Like, I want to just chill with somebody and let's build. But I did my thing, but I did it the right way, and I made sure I stayed safe and all this other stuff. But I was also selective too, you know what I mean? I had something that a lot of brothers don't tap into. They have it, they just don't tap into it, and we'll get to that in a minute. But so I'm saying that because in going through this, living life 41 years on this earth and going 40 of it, not getting anybody pregnant, I was moving with purpose, on purpose, by purpose, with full-on discipline, all right? From how I moved to when I got up in the morning to what I ate, what I put in my body, to working out consistently, to what I read, to what I watched, all this stuff. I'm programming myself like a goddamn machine because I just want to be the best version of myself. And I ain't competing with nobody but me. So I'm just trying to see where I was at last year and how I can be better than that person that I was last year. How can this William Boston be better than that William Boston? That's me all day. I'm in competition with self. So, but I developed the discipline, and that came from that discipline actually came from my childhood. Me growing up, having to have a lot of responsibility at a very young age. We talking about 6 and 7. Like I had responsibility that y'all wouldn't even understand. you wouldn't even understand. So at a very young age, and in order to have that type of responsibility thrown on you, you're gonna have to be disciplined, and you gotta be disciplined quick, especially with the mom that I had. Yeah, she bust you in your head with a broom, a broomstick. Yeah, we used to get abused back then. Yeah, that was child abuse. Those were not beatings. But I'm still alive though. I'm still alive. Made it through. But yeah, so my childhood was different. So I developed that discipline, especially early, and carried that on into my adult life, and it helped. You know, because I know I got a lot of friends or partners, whatever, you know, that have multiple kids early, multiple baby mothers, going through child support early, fighting the courts, doing all this stuff, and this in our 20s. I'm out here like, man, I'm crazy. That's crazy. I don't want no children. Like I'm watching from a distance, like, I don't want to go through that. Nah, that don't look fun. He don't look too happy. He's always complaining. If she called his phone, his whole demeanor changed. Like, I don't think I want that. You know, and I watched a lot of my partners go through stuff like that. And it all came from them just not having no discipline, you know, not being able to control themselves. So I think I want to definitely talk about that. And that's what we're going to kick it off with, man. Having discipline, and how it can take you further in life as a man. You really become, and you're really you're really sought out after. That was a tongue twister there. Sought out after. Women want you. Women want you more when they see that you do have some discipline, that you just not all over the place. You know, now they'll want you, but it's different when they get with you and see that they gotta operate like that too. They end up weeding themselves out. But they do want you when they see that. They see that you disciplined, that you detailed, that you're just not all over the place, that you got purpose, that you're driven. Because they want leaders. We supposed to be leaders. They want somebody who can lead. So you come across as one that can lead, you will attract them more versus you trying to go out here and look like you got money and all this other stuff and wearing designer this and this. That's cool. That's cool for the ones who don't know no better. For the ratchets, they don't know no better. So that's cool for them. But we talking about a lady, a wife. She's already that. You know, she's not a wife because she got a ring on. Her mentality is wife. She's already that. And you gotta step a little bit different. And you gotta step in the form of a leader. So so the discipline, you know, like I said before, it carries you a long way. One of those things you gotta be disciplined as a man is your health. Health is wealth. You can make all the money you want, but if you can't be alive to spend it or being well conditioned to spend it, it really don't matter. They'll spend it for you. Somebody gonna spend it. You won't. Yeah, you won't. They will. Health. All right. So your health, very, 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 very key. Now this don't mean you got to be the buffest dude walking around, the big swole, you know, all up here, all tight, nah. You don't got to be that. Just in good health to where, you know, you can breathe good. You're not overweight. You're not obese. You have mobility. All right. You're not tired just from walking a flight of stairs. You can actually hold yourself in a fight. You can protect your family with your bare hands if need be. You can run if some stuff break out if need be. You in decent health. You in good health. You want to get active. Get in the gym. And it's a good thing. It's a mental thing. See, the one thing I love about the gym is this. You don't see them results right away. You got to keep going over and over and over and over again to see the results. And as you go, you start to see them over time. And guess what that does? It makes you want to go even more, because you like, damn, I put this work in, and because I put this work in, this is what I produce. It shows you that whatever you put your mind to, you can do. And I love the gym for that, because it's more than just working out. It's a mental thing too. It sharpens your brain, sharpens your mind, and sharpens your body. It makes you look good. You know, women want somebody who looks decent, who looks good. You got to be the most cut in shape guy, but look good. They like that. Trust me. All right. So your health is key, and in being healthy, that comes with discipline. That comes with eating right. That comes with making a schedule to go to the gym and not having an excuse there. Oh man, boy, I'm so tired, man. I started to go, man. I'm gonna go tomorrow. And then tomorrow turned into tomorrow, into tomorrow, and then you 2 weeks into a tomorrow. You 3 weeks into a tomorrow. So in order to be in a healthy shape, that's gonna require some discipline, and that's a mind thing. That's when you look yourself in the mirror and be honest with self. Man, am I happy with how I look? Do I really like how I look? Do I want to change some things? Be honest with yourself. And then from there, take that honesty and go hit it. If you got to get with a group of guys, you get with your fellas, you get with your wolf pack, all right? And we'll get into that in a minute too. But your health, that's number one, all right? Then it's being disciplined with your finances. Even if you are making good money, all right? That don't mean you gotta be out splurging it all the time, taking this woman out on a date and that one. Dating is expensive. That's why you be selective with who you go out with. See, they get to sit across from you and know you for free. You never looked at it like that, huh? You paying to get to know them, and they on the other side of that table. Oh yeah, for real. Just eating away. They got their little wine and all type of stuff on your dime. All right. So you paying to get to know them. Be strategic with your finances. Invest into some stuff. If you don't know, find out. YouTube, Google, those are your friends. Go in there, you find out some things. Really study some stuff so you can grow your money. The one thing we got to have, that's just it as men, because if ain't nobody coming to save us, we don't have the luxury of marrying a woman who's rich, who can take care of us for forever. And me personally, I wouldn't want that lifestyle. I want no woman taking care of me. I want to be that person doing that stuff. But that's just not designed for us. That can work for a woman. You can be a multimillionaire and you can see this gorgeous woman who works the damn register at Wendy's, and you may talk to her because how she's amazing looking to you, and you can talk to her and take her about a Wendy's, and she come with you now, and her whole life can change. She's okay with that because she's a woman, and that's just how it's designed. We don't have that luxury. It's on us. The world tells us where we are in the economical ladder, okay? It will tell you exactly. You poor, my brother. You down here. You all right. Hey, boy, you balling. Or you up there, boy. It tells you. And only thing you can do is only thing you can do something about is to add more to it to climb up that ladder. So the world tells us where we're at. We can't go out here. Women can do that. They can their looks, let's say on their looks, they can say, I'm a 10, knowing they like a 3 and a 4, but they got homegirls that'll tell them they look good, this, that, and the third, and they'll trick their own minds, knowing society don't look at them as no damn 10. We can't say, I'm rich. No, you're not. Your bank account say you poor, you broke, you're not rich. We can't do that. So in order to get there, we got to go out here and make the best of ourselves. And one way to do that is to have your finances up. Oh man, you in good health, you got your finances up, player, brother, you in control. Yeah, you call the shots. You get to say what individual, what type of woman gets to hang around you and who don't. You call the shots. But you got to get there. And that's a work in progress. So the discipline part with the money, okay, it's easy to get some money. The hard part is keeping that money, taking that money, making more money. Because a lot of people, money come, money goes, blow through it. It done happened to me, all right? Yeah, you got to be smart, strategic. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you from experience, and then you will learn over time. All right, yeah, let me invest this up. Let me put this into something. Let me make it grow. You discipline with your finances. You're not always splurging. You got some stuff to the side. You got some investments going. You're pushing down that path of just being disciplined. All right, with your health, with your finances. Next is your mental. What you intaking on a daily basis? Are you on Instagram just scrolling all day, intaking all these half-naked chicks? Because they gonna listen. That's all they gonna do. For the ones who do that, because they ain't got no other way to get some attention, that's what they gonna do. Let they retarded asses do that stuff all day long. They gonna be there. Don't worry about them. Put that phone down. Put some other stuff in your brain. All right, that's gonna help you better as a man. Help you grow. All right, turn on the podcast now. Listen to an Audible book. Do something that's gonna help you grow. You looking at them women all day, all you thinking about is sexual stuff. I'm a man, so you see her, you like, damn, she thick, and all you thinking is, I tell her ass up. That's what we thinking. So yeah, to the ladies who be half naked, that's all we thinking. With nobody thinking about marrying you or none of that, being your man or none of that crazy stuff. Sex. But change that, fellas. For the ones who are stuck there, get out of that. Trust me, them women gonna be there. They ain't going nowhere. And if they get older, you got another batch coming after them and another batch coming after them. They're not going nowhere. All right. You just got to get to a point where you need to be at in life. Then you can pick from whatever you want to pick from. But it starts up here though with your mental. What are you intaking on a daily basis? Are you praying? I journal. I ain't lying. It's right here. I got pages and dates. I'll date them. I journal. I'll come in here and do that. That's another thing that I'll do with my time in my mind, is to write down my thoughts for the day, that what things that happened that day, or goals that I'm trying to hit, or just put out how I'm feeling on paper. And I can go back and read it later, like, damn, on that day I felt like this and I was doing good. On this day this bothered me, but I transitioned, I got through it, so on and so forth. Do some different things, challenge your mind, and get off of those sites that you just looking at women all day. All right, they're gonna be there. So you got to be disciplined with your mind. And then the last thing, the main thing, fellas, listen, man, you got to have DC, dick control. Control that man downstairs, all right? He ain't got to go in everything moving, and he ain't got to go in everything that respond back to you. Figure out how to put some of them women to use. Everybody ain't got to be the one that you smash. Make her ass an asset. How can she help you make some money? What can she do? What can she bring to the table outside of vagina? You get that anywhere. You can throw a rock and you hit that. That's gonna be anywhere. But if you can control yourself, and women see how you move, if you a person that you get yours, you indiscreet with it. You're not all over the place. You're not hitting this person, that person. You're not having sex with the friend who was the friend of the friend and the cousin who's the... Nah, your name ain't ringing in the streets like that. Well, they feel more comfortable coming, chilling with you, coming to your house, going to a dinner with you, hanging out, this, that, and the third. And you got better chances, you know? But to have dick control is everything. It's a lot of brothers. It ain't too late, but it's some who jumped out early. They got a plethora of kids, multiple baby mamas, all the other stuff. I told you in the beginning, I wasn't moving like that. On purpose, by purpose. Was I doing my thing? Yeah, but I wasn't you ain't finna get me tied in and we got no baby and I'm way smarter than that. So we not gonna do that. And that helped me a lot. I didn't have to go through none of that stuff I saw my homeboys going through at a very early age, because I controlled my penis. I didn't just stick it in anything, and just because you was around and you hung out and you smiled and you no. So having dick control is everything, man. And let me tell you, you'll get way more too. Go hang with a gorgeous chick. and don't do nothing. Don't attempt to do anything. All right, just hang out with her. You guys just have a great time. All right, don't you try to go in for no extra hug. Don't scoop the booty from the back. None of that. Send her ass home at the end of the night. All right, man, I had a great time. Give her a hug. Let me know you made it home safe. All right, I'm gonna let you know, man. She made it home. Hey, I made it home safe. Hey, man, I appreciate your time. I enjoyed it. You have a good night. You send her ass to sleep. She gonna be waiting to throw that thing on you, cause that ain't normal now. For her, men always trying to get at her and trying to have sex with her. She waiting to turn you down. She waiting to say, I don't want to do that. Well, by the next time y'all hang out, that's gonna be she gonna be trying to push up on you a little bit more. See if you respond to her or something, cause you ain't just jump on her right away. You be strategic. I'm giving y'all a little game. I can't give you too much because the women watching this too, but don't worry, I got you, fellas. You talking to a player, a real player, and I don't mean a player where I'm just playing on women and all of that stuff. Just smart, just smooth, suave, debonair. Yeah. But yeah, move in a sense like that. Don't be trying to press up on everything, man. Sometimes it's good to have them as a friend. You never know who you may really need. You know what I mean? So having dick control can take you a long way too, and that comes with discipline. That's what this whole broadcast was about tonight. Discipline. How to obtain discipline, and what aspects to obtain discipline in health, finances, your mental, and your penis. Control those things and you can damn near control the world. Yeah, you can damn near control the world. You control those things, man. So fellas, man, this is June. This is Men's Month. I'm going in. I'm back at it with the podcast, the audio, the visual. The audio you can find on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you can listen to audio streams. And of course, the visual right here on YouTube. And I'm going to continue to put this content out because we're going to grow this channel. I'm going to do it organically and we're going to grow together. But for the month of June, I'm focusing on the fellas. So fellas, I appreciate y'all for watching. Ladies, I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll holler at y'all on the next one.